thoughts time. All right. Hi, everyone. How are you? I hope you are doing good. Welcome in. Hello, King Rat. You have arrived. The stream may begin. Yes, excellent. We have the rat royalty in the house, so the stream may begin. I hope everyone is doing good. Welcome. I was like a couple seconds late because right before I started the stream, I made my tea as per usual, and the tea bag burst in my tea. And so now I got spicy tea tonight. I got stuff in my tea. I have stuff in my tea. It's fine. It won't kill me or anything. I got the tea leaves in my tea. There's things in my tea now, so it's fine. Guaranteed tea leaves reading later. We'll find out. Anyway, unfortunately, Queen Matt can't make it, so you'll just be yapping for 2 today. Well, I appreciate you coming out and representing King Rat. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot that you come and hang out. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing good. I had a good day at work today. I had a good last couple of days at work, actually. I'm scared to say it, knock on wood, but I think this week I've kind of really figured out a pacing that works for me, if that makes sense. I think the toughest part is right now I'm currently, my previous job, my previous call center experience, they put a huge emphasis on us being really hyper polite, if that makes sense. Like really polite, really formal, really like heavy phone etiquette, and that was like their style. And that's what they wanted us to do. Like most of the call had to be really heavy phone etiquette. Some parts could be more informal once you got into the process, but like the beginning had to be super, like you had to follow a script. It was very like whatever. I'm finding that really doesn't work for outbound calls because when you're making outbound calls, especially outbound sales calls, if you're really hyper formal, everyone thinks you're a telemarketer. So they don't want to listen to you. They're really abusive towards you. Like they yell at you and like, you know, like they're like immediately on the defense. And like being too informal doesn't work either, but being informal enough to get them to talk to me for more than 2 seconds is really important, while still maintaining, you know, formality. Like, it's not like I'm like not formal at all, but like I'm trying to make them think I'm not a telemarketer and I'm like a person, like a real person there to talk to them, if that makes sense. And so it's kind of, I think I'm finally starting to get it a little bit, if that makes any sense, which is awesome. I'm really happy about that. So like, I'm kind of figuring out my pacing a little bit. So I'm working a little better this week, which I'm happy about. Still nervous at the beginning, but like the past couple of days I've been doing a little bit better. So that's just been kind of nice. So I hope you all had a good week as well. What kind of tea are you into, Amy? Oh God, I'm into a lot of kinds of tea. But something you have to know about me is that I used to love drinking caffeinated drinks when I was in college. And I hit a certain age and a certain level of trauma and a certain anxiety level. And now my nervous system can't do caffeine anymore. So I can't have any tea with caffeine in it. So like, even though I love black tea, I think it's really, really good. I just can't have anything with caffeine in it anymore because it just sort of sends me to the moon and I'm like messed up for like a week afterwards. Even like the lightness of the like tea caffeine is still too much. So that's kind of the vibe. So I'm into a lot of herbal teas. That's kind of my thing. Right now I'm drinking a throat comfort tea. From Yogi Teas, not hashtag sponsored. No. But like hashtag not sponsored, I guess. People don't use hashtags anymore. I forget that this is a thing, that people don't use hashtags anymore. They don't make the hashtag thing joke anymore. I'm just old. I'm about to be 30. I'm just old. But yeah, I'm really into herbal teas. The one that I have right now is a throat comfort tea, and it has a lot of slippery elm in it because it's soothing for your throat. I usually drink throat comfort tea. When I'm saying I'm drinking tea on stream, 99% of the times it's the throat one because I've been talking all day at work and then I turn around and talk for another 2 hours on stream. So that's kind of the vibe. So I forget what else it has in it. It has like slippery elm. I think it has some cinnamon. I don't remember what the other stuff is, but I really love herbal teas. I also really like, they have like a wild berry mixed tea kind of thing. Herbal's great. You're a chamomile man yourself. Chamomile tea is peak. I love chamomile tea a lot. I haven't gotten to have it in a long time because I am on some herbal supplements for my stomach and they actually conflict with the chamomile. So I can't, like, it actually, like, it's really weird. Like I knew that was a thing because I'm low key a bit interested in herbalism myself, not in like a white woman essential oils kind of way, but more in like a what is this? Are we having internet issues? I'm having internet issues today. Oh God, I'm having internet issues today. Are we dropping frames again? Hold on, give me a second. We have low latency mode on. Is it lagging? We're back to being okay. I've been having internet again. Why am I having internet issues? Our internet went down earlier this week. Wow, I'm having like, I saw I had some drop frames earlier. I'm having some fluctuation issues. That's really wild. It says the connection's excellent though. Yeah, wow, it's like all over the place. I don't know what to do about this because I've never had internet problems before, not like this. Our Spectrum, I don't know, Spectrum's been sussy the past few. I think it's okay for now. Am I? Wow, my bit rate is garbage. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. What on earth? Well, I don't actually know what to search to fix this. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. My internet. Why? Can I make? Oh, but if I unplug the internet now, it's going to restart the whole dang stream. You always have a bit of lag because your connection sucks. So you haven't noticed anything? Well, that's good to hear. That's wild. My bit rate is dropping up and down. OBS. Network issue. I think it's an issue with my internet. That's so strange. I've been noticing it happening at work where my browser was going in and out. Hi, Panda. Welcome in. I'm sorry. I'm having some tech issues right now. Hi, am I always the queen of scuff? Is it fine now? My internet bit rate was going crazy for a minute. Are we back to being stable? Spectrum has some explaining to do. We lost internet earlier this week for a little bit. We had an outage. And then I keep noticing it's fluctuating at work. Well, when I'm working, because we have a thing that monitors it for our phone connection. Well, normally Spectrum's fine, but lately I'm going to blame the turnip and rolling back all of the protection agencies. That's my 2 cents. I'm going to blame the turnip. That's just how the vibe is. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, I was trying to mention that I haven't had chamomile. Yeah, I think it's stable now. I don't know what the heck that was. I need to get a new Ethernet cable for this computer because I've been using an old one. So I need to maybe get a new one. That might be something I have to do soon. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't been able to have chamomile tea in a while because I'm on some Chinese medicine right now for my stomach, which is crazy effective, super helping a ton. But because of the herb class that it is, chamomile is also, I don't know if you guys knew this, chamomile is good for your stomach. It's not only good for your stomach, it also is good for your nervous system. If you have anxiety, it calms your nervous system. So drinking chamomile tea can help with stomach aches and with anxiety and things like that. But the herbs I'm taking for my stomach are of the same class. So it's kind of I can't drink it at the same time. It gives me a weird confliction. I got weird headaches and would get weird brain fog. There it is again. For crying out loud, why is it doing this? I'm so scared. I'm so tempted to switch the cables out to make sure it's the cables, but I'm so scared that if I did it, it would lose connection to the stream completely. Well, it's back to being stable again, so I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on it. I have a little thing in OBS and it's showing it going up and down. It's really strange. Anyway, hi Panda. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. I was just rambling about stuff. You're okay, tired as usual. You've been coughing a bunch though, so you're hopefully not getting sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Panda. If you're able to, my biggest piece of advice when you feel like you're getting sick is to get the emergency tablet, or not emergency, sorry, the airborne tablets. They have them at Kroger, the vitamin C tablets. That is my go-to for when I feel like I'm getting sick. Taking those are basically a vitamin C bomb. And if you can't get that, just get some oranges or something from the store and eat an orange a day or something. That sounds so silly, but the vitamin C helps buffer your immune system. So it helps a ton. That's my personal advice, but I'm sorry you're not feeling good though. I swear to God. I mean, it seems to be doing okay. So for now, it's fine. Can y'all let me know if it gets really laggy or if it's having major issues? It's just fluctuating and I don't really know what to do to change that unless I just swap the cables. Would that cable even reach over here? I might do something risky. Hold on, give me a second. It's time for Amy to crash the stream again. That's what she does. I'm gonna see if this doesn't help. Will you reach? I think you'll reach. Okay. All right. I might crash the stream again. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? How we doing? It's buffering. Disconnected, reconnecting. I'll relaunch the stream if I have to. Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Oh. We're back, I think. Can you see me? Hello? I don't know why it's unstable. Hello? Hello? Can everyone see me? I'm back. Oh, I think the YouTube stream won't restart, will it? Hold on. I'm checking things. Can anyone see me? Oh no, hold on. Let me... Yay, okay. Everyone can see me again. Hi, Silver. Welcome back to Scuff. How are you doing today? It's Scuff time. It's major Scuff time. Is it streaming to YouTube too? Hold on. I just switched out my cables midstream. Was it the freaking cable? It might have been the freaking cable's fault. Am I gonna have to buy myself another Ethernet cable this weekend? I might have to. Hi, everyone. Oh my God, daylight savings time. I'm glad you reminded me. Okay, we're back, I think. Yeah, I think it's back. I think it's just back on a different stream. That's fine. Hold on. Give me a second. I switched my Ethernet cable midstream because it was lagging super bad, and I had to restart stream because I crashed it, because that's what I do. Well, why does this Amy always break capture cards and cables? Listen, it was the bit rate was going from 6,000 to 2,000 and back again. It was like really broken. Like it was like seriously broken. And I was worried it was gonna affect, yeah, see the bit rate's back to stable. Okay, cool. It's an old broken cable and I think it just decided to bite the dust. I think that was the issue, is I think it just decided to bite the dust. Anyway, welcome in. Way to go, Amy. Listen, but I'm back though, King Rat. I told you guys I'd probably drop, but I'm back. Anyway, I should actually play the game, huh? We've been talking for like 20 minutes because I'm trying to fix my thing. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you for letting me know that I was back, Panda. I appreciate it. Okay. Anyway. Hi, Queen Rat. Oh my God. King Rat said you wouldn't be able to come. I'm glad you made it. I should turn my music off. There we go. Okay. Anyway, hi. Hi. The rats are here. Both rats are here. No ads. Shush. Not yet. Okay. Let's play some starter, everybody. Hi, everyone. I'm glad you're here. It's okay. Even if it's your work, I'm glad you're here. You're not supposed to be here. King Rat was so proud that he was going to get to hold the fort down alone. Oh, this is my Amy stream. Oh my God, I forgot we were decorating last time. Iconic. Anyway, welcome everybody. Hold on, let me say like hi to everybody. Hi, Queen Rat. Hi, Silver. I did have a good week at work this week, Silver. I knock on wood, I'm sure something's gonna happen to spook me again, like 2 days from now. But I really feel like at work, I'm kind of starting to like not figure it out per se, but I'm hitting at least a little bit of a stride. I think I'm so ready for everything to get changed up and then I struggle again. But like, I think I'm finally starting to like hit a cadence in the calls that really works, if that makes sense. Because I was telling King Rat earlier that like, I may or may not last long. Headache, LOL. It's me. I'm the headache. It's me. Hi. The problem is me. But yeah, the tough part with outbound calls, like where you're purely doing outbound calling, is that it's really hard to, my previous call center job had a huge emphasis on me being super formal when I talked, like super formal. Everything was scripted. A golden animal cracker. That's good. That's good. But like super scripted, super formal, super like, you know, locked in as far as that goes. But when you're outbound calling, people think you're a telemarketer when you do that. So you get yelled at a lot more. It's a lot like they're a lot more abusive. They won't listen to what you're talking about, even if it's like not telemarketing thing. And we're not telemarketers. We are salespeople, but we're not like cold calling into the fact that we have like no reason to be calling these people. We're calling because they're like home, like they're calling because someone like a healthcare worker referred them. So like we have a reason to be talking to them. Oh, we have a bunch of chanterelles we can put in here. Hi, Drop Shotter. Welcome. Welcome. You missed the stream scuff, but that's a good thing, I think. I had to restart my stream and I crashed it, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. That's just what we do around here. That's what Amy does. But anyway, I'm learning, I think, a stride of being formal enough, but not being informal enough to where they know I'm not a telemarketer, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the vibe. I did really good this week. I almost hit goal. I made like 41 sales this week, which goal is 50, which that's pretty good considering that I think last week I made like 20. So I did really good this week. So I'm proud of myself for that. So that's kind of the vibe. So I had a good week, and I'm very ready for the weekend and to relax and rest and stuff. So that's kind of the vibe. Also, my tea bag burst when I made my tea. So my tea is very textured now. Got a lot of tea leaves in there. Have you found out the secret to why they can't live without any insurance? Oh my God. I'm not selling insurance right now. I'm selling other things. I can't tell you what I'm selling because I don't know. I just want to be careful about that. But I'm selling other stuff. I'm not selling. Oh, should I give the animal cracker to one of these guys? Sure. Who hasn't had one? Who was that? Satanas? There you go, Satanas. Become Golden Satan. Golden Satan, make me plenty of goat milk, please. Very nice. Congrats on a good week. Thank you. I appreciate it. We had a couple good. Well, this week was good vibes. Also, my work. Okay, listen. My work. They're always like, we appreciate our employees so much. And I think I'm starting to believe them. Today was Employee Appreciation Day. And like, I didn't get it today, unfortunately, just because I think like they weren't able to send them all out on today. But today was Employee Appreciation Day or whatever, like nationally. And they are sending us all. So I think they had Chick-fil-A in the office. But I obviously don't work in office because I'm remote, because they do have an office location. They just, not everybody works at it. And so for the people who weren't in office, they sent us, or they're going to email us, gift cards. They're going to send us gift cards to have lunch on them. And they gave me like a $100 gift card back at Christmas when I was I've been an employee for 2 weeks as a Christmas present, for Kroger. I got to pick what store I wanted to be. So I did Kroger at the time because we needed grocery help. But they're just they're really nice. They give us nice things. And I'm like, whatever y'all say that you appreciate us, I kind of feel like you mean it. And I don't know what to do with that. So it makes me kind of happy, I guess. I don't know. It was kind of fun. We're going to have to make more of these machines. I'm working on it. We're going to have to build more. So, keep up the good work. Are you my team lead? Silver, you're not my boss. So I'm kidding. Thank you. Your interview went great. Thursday morning, you'll be teaching a practice class. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Queen Brown. I hope it goes good. Oh, that's very exciting. That's very exciting. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. I am so rooting for you. I'm so excited for you to get that. I know that make you so happy. So, oh, good. We have some of these done. That's good. That's good. Okay. Let's put these. Let's grab some of these so we can do more of them. Wow, the popos here. Amy drinking the Kool-Aid, JK. Listen, I am so anti-capitalist. Y'all know that. But I'm over here and I'm like, I've worked at a lot of really abusive workplaces. So I kind of know what it's like. I'm kind of like, this is so incredibly different from what I've ever experienced that I kind of can't help but be like, maybe they are slightly legit, if that makes sense. So Amy needs a gift card so she can buy more spinach soufflés. Oh my God. Or more biddies. Biddies for whom? Yes, absolutely. Good luck. Good luck, Queen Rat. You are powerful. You are strong. I know you can do it. You are the best teacher I've ever heard of. You're incredible. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm so excited. I hope it goes well for you. Okay, we have this. I have a bunch of random. I like missed a day on the animals and that's why everything's a mess. Okay, Stardew tonight. So my goals with Stardew tonight. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm kind of just doing a bunch of things all at the same time. We're going to keep working on befriending the villagers. Also, I started decorating my house last time, and I think I'm kind of in the mood to decorate my house, which is kind of exciting actually, because I'm like never in the mood to decorate my house. We have the golden walnuts. I'm working on upgrading stuff for the farm. There's just a lot of stuff going on in game, but that's a good thing, I think. So that's kind of the vibe. I'm gonna need more wood probably because I gotta oh my God, please. We're gifting villagers. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff. Keg. Good. And then I don't have enough wood for anything, do I? No, I need to just go buy some, I think. We also spent like half our money on the furniture catalog last time, but you know what? It's worth it. YOLO. I need more wood because we got to make more of the kegs and the casks and all that kind of stuff. So, we're gonna go after that in a minute. I need to make seeds out of these guys. We're just kind of, I think we're in our chill era of Stardew. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do for the game. And so I'm kind of working on just like a bunch of things at once. So we're just vibing, basically. That just seems to be the vibe, is we're just vibing. And you know what? I'm into that. Who are we? Did Carolyn like eggs? Somebody liked eggs. And I forget who it was that we were trying to gift. Demetrius likes eggs. But we also have purple mushrooms for Demetrius, so I feel like that's like kind of a moot point. Does Evelyn like eggs? Evelyn likes diamonds, so I think there's no point. Yeah, I should just leave that. There's no point in doing that because I have diamonds, so we're good. I was trying to need to save eating these eggs. We also need to do the hunt. There's a whole bunch of stuff we're doing. I can go put the more kegs down, I think. That's good. We can do that. Oh, let me get my ads, by the way. I'm sorry. You are all going to ads. Have fun in ad land. Boop. You better befriend my boy George first. I'm sorry. George is on the list. Listen, we're gonna next spring, we're going to go really ham on picking up some leeks for him, and they're gonna be all George's. Exclusively George's leeks. I came in here without any dang starfruit in my inventory. Hold on. Okay, give me that. We're just making starfruit wine right now so that we have something. And then we will, oh, perfect. It was exactly 2. We're gonna do our ancient fruit wine later. I'm just currently making seeds out of the ancient fruit so that we can expand our operation. We gotta clean up our farm at some point. There's a ton of crap everywhere. Like little seeds and stuff. Where was the last one? There it is. Okay. Anyway, here, I'll just stand here for a second because it's done in like 2 seconds. Eggs are more expensive than diamonds. Sarcasm, maybe. Oh my God, I did. So Trader Joe's eggs are still decently priced. I don't know how it's going to be now, but at least for now, Trader Joe's is limiting the number of eggs that you're allowed to buy. So I think that's part of the reason why it's still decently priced. But when we went to Kroger the other day, 6 eggs were like $6. I was like, oh man, that's steep. That's way pricier than it should be. So, you know, that's fun. Okay, let me rearrange my inventory a little bit because I'm going to be gifting some people soon. And I need to keep things straight. Random chicken statue. Yeah, first thing that we're doing today is we're gifting people. Although Robin will be out, I think I can still hunt her. Oh, I don't need to find Robin. I've already gifted Robin, so she's fine. We need Demetrius's mushroom. We have diamonds for Caroline and Evelyn. We need who else are we gifting right now? Clint needs his iron. Clint needs some copper ore because he's a weirdo. And then what does Willie like? I think Willie likes most stuff, right? Yeah, here, hold on. Okay. Let me find Willie in the listy list. I've got my whole like gifting list up here. Sebastian, Shane, Vincent, Wizard Willie, Catfish, Diamond, Iridium Bar, Mead, Octopus, Pumpkin, Sea Cucumber. You don't like bait? Oh, he likes bait, but he doesn't love bait. I mean, you like diamonds too. I mean, buddy, I'll give you a diamond. Like, that's easy for me. So we'll give Willie a diamond. Golden eggs. Oh my God. That would be very, Can you get golden eggs and start? No, you can. You can. There's golden chickens. That's right. Okay, these are all full. So I need to make some more casks so I can just sell the wine I have now. I can make more casks. I just gotta get wood for it first, so. I wanted to buy wood. That's why I wanted to talk to Robin. Okay. We're not there quite yet, but okay. Gifting stuff in hand. Let's roll. Might actually, I will be at Clint, so I can just I can get him to crack these boxes for us. I just hope Penny has a good life ahead of her. It's so dry in winter. My skin feels like old parchment. Moisturize, madam. Go get you some lotion. Moisturize. Town first, I think, because they lock the doors. Chicky filet tonight? No, we're gonna have some Wendy's. I want some red meat tonight. That's the vibe. I want some iron. That is what I am looking for. You'll have to pay me a fee, of course. I already know these things, Clint. I've talked to you literally. I've lived here for 2 years, my dude. Processed geodes. Yes. See what they give me. A fish dinner. Baked fish. Nice. I love it when the boxes give you like meals and you're like, that's definitely safe for human consumption. It's definitely not been in that box for 1,000 years and is like weird and grody. Oh my God. I think I have to go. Willie's going to be down there, won't he? Okay. I might have to go find him. Hi, Shane. We are going to go swing by George though. King Rat. Yeah. Hi, George. I'll talk to you. Looks like another gloomy day. I know, George. Okay. Let's give you your diamond, madam, because you deserve it. 6 out of 10. That's good. That's good. We're working on it. We're getting there. No, we're probably going to have Wendy's. I'm like, I want something better than Wendy's tonight. I want a burger. My desire for dinner tonight is a burger. But I want like, I've been spoiled lately because we've been like going to Firehouse Subs and that's like, those are like nice sandwiches, but they're a little bit more expensive than like, you know, they're a little bit more expensive than, oh, you're all done. We'll take this. There we go. They're a little bit more expensive than like Subway, but they're like the better version of Subway. I want that experience, but with burgers. What's like a fast, is it called fast casual? Where it's like nicer fast food? That's what I'm wanting, but I don't know where to find it. You know what I mean? Did you ever try Whataburger? No, I did not. No, I did not. Whataburger looks too sussy for me right now. I just don't want to drop money on it. I don't want to drop money on it, you know? We have a whole bunch of food around here. Athens is actually really famous for how many like food options it has. It's just how much money are you willing to pay? So, hi Demetrius, 7 out of 10. Good. I won't have to talk to you anymore soon. Okay. Hi Grayson. How are you? I hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing some Stardew tonight. Oh God, it's already dark, but it's because it's winter. It's because it's winter. Now's your chance to experience the wonder of Wendy's view in your bacon cheeseburger. Listen, I've had the Baconator before. I'm aware of the Baconator. I know what the Baconator is. It's just not like always my personal favorite. I want like burgers, but better than Wendy's. You know what I mean? But I want to like go to Clocked, right? Like I don't want to go to like an actual like sit down restaurant. I want like a drive through place. Hi, no. Come back. There we go. If only me old Pappy was around. No, come back. I need to talk to you. Thank you. Come here. A true angler has respect for the water. Don't you forget that. Okay, thanks, dude. Five Guys? Uh-oh, you made a mistake, Amy? What did I make a mistake about? Squid Fest? If you can reach our daily catch targets, you'll win prizes. Any personal item found here this time will be sent to the lost and found. Squid Fest? I've never heard of Squid Fest before. Oh, here comes the King Rat's Fury. Junior bacon cheeseburger. Oh my God. Listen, it's good. It's just, you know, it's not what I'm in the mood for right now. Okay, let's grab these boys. We need to collect some of these for our stiff. And then I'm going to go back and we're going to maybe decorate the house a little bit. I keep decorating the house when it's dark and I can't see anything. Hi, Elliot. Wow. Poignant words from Elliot. You haven't had a burger in years? Wow. I'm sorry. Burgers are so good. They're expensive though. I get it. Like even making them yourself can be kind of pricey. So I get it, but I don't know if it's like a personal choice or just been like a financial thing, but like burgers are delicious. They're so good. Turkey burgers aren't much cheaper, unfortunately. I've tried to look into burger alternatives sometimes because I'm like, surely there's ways to do this cheaper, and there's really not. Meat's just expensive nowadays. It's just the vibe. Okay, this. Did a little bit of foraging. I don't think I need the coral for stuff. Right? I just need the, hold on, I'm eyeballing my spreadsheet every once in a while. What is it that I need for the obelisks? 10 coral. I guess I do need coral. Corals and clams. Okay, gotcha. It's these guys I don't need, the sea urchins, but I gotta keep the coral. Embrace de Borga. I shall hydrate. Yes, give me one moment. I shall hydrate. So far, my tea has not been as chunky as I was worried it was gonna be. So that's a bonus, I guess. Okay, I forgot to give George the remote. We were there and I forgot. That's annoying. That is annoying. I can't decorate at night when it's dark. I wish there was just general lights for your house. I guess there isn't. I guess you have to actually put like lamps in. Annoying. Now, the hard part about this is I actually do have to decide where I'm putting my bedroom. I feel like this is not a good place for a bedroom. But if I put it in here, it's going to be so far back in the house. You know what I mean? Like, I don't actually know where I should put my bedroom. This is like the only logical place for the bedroom, but I feel like it's so empty and open. This, I want to kind of have my witchy, like attic cauldron vibes. I think that'll be cute with like bookshelves and stuff. But, and then this room, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of this room maybe is like would it make sense to have your bedroom off the, would this be a good bedroom, do you think, actually? I don't know. Deciding where the bedroom's going to be is actually kind of important. This is like the easiest, I think, to reach. It's like the closest to the door. So I think that's why a lot of people put it there. And if you have like random crap in the kitchen, you have to maneuver around it. But regardless, I'm not going to sleep with the creepy mannequin. There we go. But there was a moment where you didn't eat a lot of beef, and it was since it can be hard to digest. You've been hesitant to start eating it in big amounts since you, such as a burger. No, that's a vibe. I get that. I had a time period where I also had stomach issues, and I couldn't eat beef too. So I completely understand that. Sliders, I guess maybe you could try doing a slider, make them like tender and stuff. I'm debating where I'm putting the bedroom. Do you think maybe... Now, I'd have to move a bunch of crap. I could try putting it in here if I wanted to. I feel like that's a little cozy, but I don't know. Well, I guess if you have a spouse, their room is off to this side, isn't it? If you get a spouse, they have their room here. So that's maybe one of the reasons why you'd keep this as the bedroom, right? I'm remembering that right, I think. We are going to get married. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Elliot, but I'm not like 100% sure yet. So, okay, we'll go to sleep. Might do some decorating. I don't know. Miss Amy planning 2.0 off stream, make good progress? No, I have not. I'm saving that for stream. I'm saving 2 Museum for stream because I think it's fun. Also, I think we're moving through it kind of fast. We're kind of blazing through it a little bit, which isn't a bad thing at all. It's just, I don't want to consume it too quickly. You know what I mean? Sunny tomorrow in the islands. Neutral spirits. Give me this. Hear me. Oh, goodness. Oh, those chanterelle mushrooms are going to bring in a ton of money. That'll be nice. Okay. Good morning, chickies. You guess you could try a slider, but the price of them would probably be just as much as a regular burger. Sliders feel like a scam sometimes, don't they? Can you buy slider burger sizes at the grocery store, like frozen? Or do they only, like, you have to make them yourself? I don't actually know the answer to that. If you could get, like, frozen slider size burgers. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No mushrooms for now. We'll have to wait for our mushroom thing to... Ah! Speak of the devil. There we go. But yeah, like, just, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you can make... Oh, but that wasn't enough. But it wasn't enough. I don't know if you get, like, you'd have to probably make them at home yourself. But I've never mastered making burgers by myself. They always fall apart when I try to make my own, like, ground beef, like take ground beef and make my own burgers. I feel like you're supposed to probably attach them with something like egg whites or something like that to, like, make them stick together. But I can never mold them properly. You can't think about Elliot without thinking of that picture of him eating a sloppy Joe. I have been hearing about the sloppy burger thing. Sounds like Elliot is a freak. I'm into it. Amy's zooming the museum. We were kind of blasting through it. Granted, I've already seen someone play some of it. So, like, I don't know how much game there is. But we're kind of moving through it kind of quick, which I think literally kind of already has me looking ahead to the future a little bit, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. But I'm kind of just like, oh, I didn't expect it to go by so quick. The game feels really intuitive. Like, the way that it's, like, designed, the design is really good. So there's, like, White Castle. This is true. We have crystals here in Georgia. That's, like, our version of White Castle. But yeah, that would make sense. So boop, boop, boop. It's like 2 sliders in a bag that you microwave. Oh, I don't remember what the price would be. I remember eating them on the train when I was a kid. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, you can get them at the frozen at the store, but they're small sliders. Yeah, it would be to break yourself in, I guess. I also had to kind of break myself in back when I like started eating beef again after I like had to stop because I had stomach problems. So like I get it. Yeah, you kind of have to like break yourself in slowly sometimes. Gas Man, hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome. We're playing some Stardew. Oh, we have too much crap in our inventory. That's fine. We'll come back for it later. You need some year 2 advice. What is your issue? I will see if I can assist. I'm on year 2 now, so that is where we are at. Okay. We're gonna go put this in here. I'm gonna try to decorate the house a little bit once I finish doing all this because I just feel like it. The inventory's full. Hold on. Let me leave and sell some stuff. Got too much crap in the inventory. But yeah, I'm saving 2 Museum for stream. I'm having a blast with it. It's really fun. And doing the random events is a ton of fun. I'm really enjoying the random events. It's very silly. And I love that. So, that's really good. Okay, I need to go make some more seeds. We got a whole bunch of these, which is good. We're just trying to fill out our greenhouse so that we can get enough seeds to, or get enough to get our whole production up and running. So, My brain's over like, y'all know any good burger joints? Like, I don't know. Like fast food though. Like I'm not wanting to like go in. I don't want to like go in. I want to like get it through a window. I don't know. I don't know what's in Georgia versus what's a not. That I can't keep track there. And there's also like what's that one burger place that like is like it's like walk-in. I forget what the heck it's called. It's the new one. It's not very good, but it's like different. You know what I mean? Okay. We got wool. You've got a steady income and you've unlocked the community center, but now it feels like your days are empty because you haven't done much in the Skull Caverns or Ginger Island. Yeah, Ginger Island I think is really the next big goalpost I think in Stardew. Ginger Island is where you do you know about perfection and everything and like trying to go after perfection? That's what I'm spending a lot of my time doing is perfection. Perfection and decorating because you have to befriend all the villagers and stuff like that. So perfection is where you achieve a like list of goals in the game, like, you know, getting everything in the museum and like befriending all the villagers and stuff. So it's a goal that a lot of people work toward because it's fun. So, and there's on Ginger Island, if you get enough of the golden walnuts, there's ways to track it. So, you know where you're at with it. Okay. Aren't there any local small chain mom and pop burger places? There are. They're kind of expensive though. What you have to know about Athens is that Athens has a lot of like restaurants and it's like prides itself on them. But a lot of them are kind of fancy. Like, Clocked isn't super. Clocked is a millennial restaurant, if you know what I mean. Like, it's kind of like steakhouse vibes, downtown Athens, like wrought iron fence. You know what I mean. It's kind of like, it's like not bougie. It's just like College Town, right, would have a ton of eating options for rich college kids. You're right. No, there's a ton of food around here. It's just the price point and whether or not I'm willing to go sit somewhere. There's a lot of places where you can go sit. I just don't want to sit. I want to drive through and then come home at 10 o'clock at night. So I'm just being spoiled, but it's because I want nice things. So, okay, we need to find some good flooring. This flooring, or it's this one. I kind of like that one. Or was it this one? Oh, it's this one. I don't know. We need to test some flooring options and see kind of what a good throughout the house flooring would be. That flooring is kind of pretty. So we can try that. Is it this one? That's like a like warm color. I don't think that's the same flooring as what's on the floor. Spirals. We're going to do some decorating because I feel like it. I need to work on my house a little bit. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm picking out a few. I want some like fairly neutral wood flooring, but that can be not always the easiest to find sometimes. So I don't know what that is, but we're going to try it. That's most of decorating in Stardew is just pulling stuff out, slapping it down, and then seeing how it do. I'm not going to put, plaid on my flooring. Plaid flooring is a strong choice. Splurge a little. You earned it. You're working hard. Burning commish. Buying diamond art at the Hobby Lobby. Whoa, that's a no. Well, it might be a yes somewhere. Okay, that's too much like the color of the walls. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. That's like the same as this. That's better. Okay. That's a really deep color. Okay. I think I actually like, which one was it? I wish he had a way to sort these more because there's too much going on. Is it this one? It's not that one. Hold on. It's like the deep colored one. I think it's this one. I'm just gonna grab a few and then decorate the house with it. I think I like that one for now. I'm gonna try it out and see how it feels. It might be too dark, but again, I'm going for kind of witchy vibes. Wow, I forget how much is it too dark? Decisions. Maybe it's too dark. There's that one. That one's kind of light though. Oh no, I'm trying things. We're trying, we're experimenting, we're seeing how they go. I do like wood though. I like the wood pattern flooring, so I'm gonna go with that. I just don't like the narrow wood. I think the narrow wood's ugly. But like the thicker, like wider wood is better. Okay. Oh wait, that's a warm dark purple. Okay. Very bright. There's that. Ah! Ouch. Wrong choice. Wrong choice. I scrolled to the bomb versus the floor. Oops. You're right. There are a lot of places to eat out. We just haven't. The other problem is we haven't tried a lot of them. So sometimes it's hard to make decisions because like I haven't tried things. Like there's like a couple places that I've tried that I've liked and then they've left because like restaurants will come in and out a lot. So like that's also been kind of tough too. I'm learning to expand my options more. I just have also been really broke. So like trying to, you know, get myself to do that can be interesting sometimes. A candidate is this warm wood, but I feel like it's too similar to the wall color, but that might not be a bad idea. That deep color is pretty good. I think I'm actually going to go with that one. I think I like that one a little bit better. Where is it? I need 1,000 of them. Immediately, thank you. We might not also keep all of these floors this color. I'm just starting with this. And then if I just change my mind later, I can always adjust from there. I just need to start baseline, you know what I mean? It was down here, right? Yeah, it's just a little warmer than the other one. Boop, boop, boop. You see the hoarding of floors and wallpapers translations to Stardew Valley as well. Oh God, are you talking about an Animal Crossing? I know. I definitely hoard wallpaper and stuff in Animal Crossing for sure. For sure. That is a huge issue. Can you change the color of the stairs? No. Okay. I don't know why the way the cadence with which I said, can you change the color of the stairs? Okay, that just happened. Do you miss the color of, or do you miss the color of the sky? I forget what it is, but it's like that. Is it too dark now? Well, it's already getting dark in the house. That's not helping anything. Gosh darn it. Choosing things is hard. It's difficult. Making choices is difficult. Okay. We're going to go back in. We're just going to litter the house with this flooring and then we're going to decide from there. This game's going to make me go to bed early, which I never do, but it's just because it's dark in the house and I just don't have anything else to do. So, okay. Translates. Typing on your phone sucks on Twitch too. Oh my God. Listen, I get it. I'm not going to judge. I feel so old with like, did y'all have the experience that when you like went from, did you also have the experience? I had, a phone that had like the buttons growing up. Like I had like the flip phones and the slider phones. No, well, I had the original flip phone, but then I had a slider phone with a full keyboard and I love that thing. It was so good. And then when I moved to iPhone, I like can't type. Like, I don't know what it is about trying to type on like a phone screen versus with physical buttons, but I just mess up all the time. And it makes me crazy because I'm like a stickler for making sure that like my grammar is good and stuff. And like, I don't have typos in my text and stuff. And so I have to constantly sit there and fix it. And it drives me bananas. I do like these pink and blue tiles. I think they're cute. I'm going to try them out. I want something lighter in the kitchen so it doesn't feel oppressive. You forgot to ask, how did your Mexican food experiment go? It actually went really good. Believe it or not. We definitely aren't making like, ooh, that's like leafy. Okay. We definitely aren't making like super traditional tacos, I don't think. That's kind of cute. It's not what I want, but it's kind of cute. Am I going to go with pink flooring again? Oh, Lord. I always go with this pink tile in the kitchen because I think it's really cute. But I don't know if it's going to fit the color scheme that I want, but we're going to find out. I don't know. We'll do that for now. Okay, I can't see anything. We're going to bed. We're going to bed. Can't see anything. But yeah, like we, I feel like we could have seasoned the meat more. I doubled the seasoning on the second round. It still wasn't quite spicy enough. I feel like we needed to up the spice a little bit more, but it was really good. We just had we did tacos. We had the little mini taco shells, like mini soft taco shells. And then we, took the meat, spooned the meat in. We had beans and corn. And then we, did, shredded lettuce on the top. And it was honestly really good. Kaylin had sour cream. I'm just not a sour cream person. I just don't like it very much, but she does. So she had sour cream too. And it was really good. And we just sit there and by the time I got tired of having the tortillas or if I ran out, I just make a hash with the meat and the beans and corn that was left. And I really liked it. It was really good. See, experimenting is good. I know that experimenting is good. Usually it's not that I don't want to experiment. It's more like a mental energy thing. I got to make sure my tummy's stable. If I'm trying something super experimental, money for the ingredients and stuff. There's plenty of things that I've experimented with that have not gone well. So that's why I have to be careful sometimes. But we don't talk about the sussy casserole days. Back when I was trying to save money and I made a bajillion sussy casseroles and it was something. It was something. Okay. Pet these babies. We'll need to do another gifting run, I think, but we might do that in a minute. I guess maybe today we should start working on the, I should run by George's first off. Well, I'll do that when I do the gifting run. But then we should start working on getting more machines for the animals and stuff. So I gotta go buy some wood from Robin. We also, a new baby lizard hatch. We have another dino. Oh my God. I had a whole bunch of dino names at one point and I've done Danny as a dino name. I forget what the other one was that I did. My God. I've done Danny the dino. Oh, duh. Duh. I don't even know that's why this is a question. Godzilla. There we go. We have Godzilla now, the dino. So there we go. Little Godzilla. He'll be teeny. The spinach souffle was not something that I ate for enjoyment. I ate it for torture on purpose. Your grandma tried shrimp last night and she hated it so much the thought kept her up till 2 in the morning. Has she never had... Oh, these are eggs. I was like, why isn't this going in here? It's because it's eggs. Has she never had shrimp in her life before? Was this a new experience for her? I am allergic to shrimp, actually. Fun story. Which I'm actually very sad about. Because I actually do think shrimp is really good. And shrimp is in a lot of stuff. I like a lot of seafood food. And shrimps and everything for that. But I am allergic to it. Rest in peace, me. So, I can't have it, which sucks. I don't think I was when I was little, but I think I developed an allergy to it, which you can totally do as you get older. And I think I just developed an allergy as I aged and, rip, no shrimp for Amy. It just makes me feel bad to eat it, which is usually my signal that I don't I'm not deathly allergic, drop dead allergic, but I'm definitely I don't feel good when I eat it. Which is usually my sign that my body's telling me no, not to eat something. So, yeah, we're going to save all these duck feathers for Elliot. They'll just be his gifting item. So. Nope, that was her first time eating shrimp. She's a very picky eater. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I'm assuming she did not enjoy the texture then. Was it a texture issue or was it just the concept? Rabbit's feet, this. All right, off to Robin's. We got to make some more machines. Hi, Pam. I'm going to talk to you again. I'm waiting for 10 hearts with Pam. We're almost there. I will be super friendly with all these villagers and I'll never talk to them again. Which is sad, I guess. Okay, mines. We got to go see Robin about some wood. Have her tried fried shrimp. Everything tastes better fried in oil. Yeah, whereas it like, did she have like plain shrimp? Or like, did you have like, oh God, I clicked out the window. Did she have plain shrimp? Like just like the cold raw shrimp? Or did she have, like cooked shrimp? You know what I mean? It was mostly the texture, but she didn't care for the taste either. That's fair. Oh, that's good. We have a lot of money. That's a good thing. Have you been to IKEA? Oh, Grayson, I have. Only once, but I deeply desire to go back again. I'm actually high key, I want to save up money because both me and Kaylin need new office chairs. I've actually heard really good reviews of a lot of the IKEA office chairs. They have like a few of them that like, they aren't for the price. They're pretty good. And I have a dream. Of me and Kaylin going to IKEA at some point this summer. Me taking PTO because I have that now. And going to IKEA this summer and getting us office chairs. And also checking out like the other furniture, just like for like, you know, because we need it like eventually too. Oh, we need hardwood for that. Okay. I think we have enough looms. It's just the cheese makers and the mayo machines I think I need. So I'll have to gather more hardwood later. But yeah, I need more. You go a lot with your grandmother mainly for the food. Oh my God, the food is so good. Y'all have no idea. So I guess my IKEA story, it's not much of a, I think I made too many. Oh, I did make too many of these. Well, that's fine. My IKEA story, I guess, is that back when I first moved in here, a very long time ago, I was very young and we were extremely poor, like extremely poor because both of us were struggling to get jobs because it was back in like 2019 when the job market was super bad. And so we were having a really, really, really hard time affording to live and our parents were being horrible. It was a whole thing. Anyway, and we were both fresh out of college and struggling. Because like I didn't get to finish my degree. I wanted to, but I kept running into problems and then my parents decided to stop paying for it. And so I had to work and so it was a whole thing. Anyway, we were super poor and we decided to go on an IKEA trip the first time because I had never been. And so we did go to IKEA and we didn't realize how incredibly good and incredibly cheap the food was. And we went and we mostly just browsed and marveled, but we made a whole like day of it because it's about an hour into Atlanta for us to go to, you know. Did you get lost? Did I get lost? Lost? Oh, you mean in IKEA? No, actually, I followed the floor signs. I'm pretty good at following instructions. I like finding paths and I found a good path. I'm not trying to shade anybody. I'm just like, no, I followed the floor signs and it was fine. I didn't have a problem at all with it. It was very mazy for sure. I just got exhausted by how big it was, which I feel like is a very common emotion that everyone experiences at IKEA is you're like, oh my God, it just keeps going. But yeah, we went and we got like, I still have a plant. We have a fake tree that we got there. We still have it. We have it in the corner of the room in here. Like we got a couple of like fake plants because they're super cheap. We got a couple small, like just like $4 or $5 things because we were super broke at the time. So I would love to go back and actually buy something for realsies. I was just in awe of the beauty of IKEA. That was my experience. So, let me do some flooring placement in there because, I'm gonna need more machines, but I'm still up in the air about how many I'm gonna need, mostly because of, I don't know how many they're gonna make over time because the animals make, I might stagger this one back actually, just because I don't want to make it too claustrophobic up front. I might like do a little bit of like a stagger number. We'll see how it goes. I'm still on the fence about how many machines I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna put them down for now. When all the animals have golden animal crackers, I don't know how much they're gonna make, so I have to kind of accommodate for it if that makes sense. So, okay, nice. We did some decorating. I guess we can go drop by George's now and keep doing the golden walnut thing because we have to talk to different NPCs and stuff, so we can go try to do that. So, but yeah, I have a dream of going with Kaylin over the summer. on an IKEA trip into town. Going into town. Listen, if you're from the country, you always call it going into town. Oh, I have another oil maker. I can put that in my building. That's good. You always call it going into town. It doesn't matter how big the town is. Your town is the smaller town, and then you go into town to go to the bigger town. That's the way that it works. How do I split these again? There we go. Okay. So when it was my mom growing up in her tiny small town, going into town would mean going from the farm to the town. For me, who lived in the suburbs of Atlanta and like about an hour out or so, going into town is going into Atlanta because it's the bigger city. Just the vibe. Anyway, it was fresh from the seafood section, cooked and seasoned it myself. It was delicious. Oh, that's so nice that you cooked it up for her and everything. Low-key always kind of wondered if she has some kind of sensory disorder because she hates a lot of textures in foods. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Oh, I gave him the universal remote. Okay, so you push this button first. What's this button do? Grumble. Well, how about that? It's a new channel. Here, take this. It's the stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing, it's glowed blue and stayed cold for over 40 years like magic. Arctic shard. Who do you think the Arctic shard goes to? Do you think it goes to Clint? I have a guide, but you know. Hold on. Where's the guide? George, Wizard. You got to take it to the Wizard. Okay, we can take it to the Wizard. You have a IKEA in Portland, Oregon. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we have one in Atlanta. I shall hydrate. Thank you, Silver. Tea's cold. I don't have any water. Hold on. I've been meaning to get some water. Hold on. Let me go grab some real quick. I'm grabbing the water. I always tell myself to get the water before stream, and then I like literally never do. And I don't know why. I just never remember to. I have a bunch of like half drink water bottles in the fridge that I gotta drink so that they're not being wasted. Yeah, no, I definitely have. I don't have a ton of sensory issues when it comes to food. I have some sensory issues. It just depends. There's certain foods that are like huge no-no foods for me. I've mentioned this before, but I cannot drink. And you basically drink them. I cannot eat box mashed potatoes. My parents tried to get me to as a child. I would almost throw up. There's something about like the super smooth powdered box mashed potatoes. There's something about the texture I just like cannot do. It's like a huge texture no-no for me. As a little kid, I would freak out if my parents tried to force me to eat them. As an adult, I have made like real mashed potatoes out of like real potatoes. And we like, you can include the skin bits and it's kind of like chunky. Love that. That's good. That kind of mashed potatoes is good, especially if you're doing something like shepherd's pie. That's delicious. So I'm fine with those, but I just don't like the super smooth mashed potatoes and stuff. And then, what else was it? Oh, I have another weird texture thing. It's not like super, it's just, and like I can eat it. It's not like a problem, but my brain really doesn't like it when things that are supposed to be dry are wet. And that sounds silly, but like when I make veggies, like, when you make veggies in like the bags in the microwave or whatever, and they're like steamed veggies, and you know how it gets kind of like watery, right? Because it's been in like the ice or whatever. So like when it melts, it gets a little watery. I need those veggies drained because when I put them in a bowl and I put like spray butter on them, if they have water on them, my brain gets mad because they're like, there's water at the bottom of the bowl of my vegetables. Vegetables aren't supposed to be wet. They're supposed to be dry. And then I get mad about it. So like, I don't know. You know what I mean? That's we forgot to check the Wizard catalog and see if he had better flooring. He might have. So anyway. An Arctic shard, a most powerful substance indeed and potentially infused with the element of ice. I'll take it if you don't mind. You're still here. Oh, you wanted something. Okay, take this. You receive a wiggling worm. That's for Willie, isn't it? I can't imagine a more Willie gift. Willie and then back to Birdie again. Okay, good. No creamy mashed potatoes? No creamy mashed potatoes. No creamy. Can't do it. Like, as long as it has some texture, it's fine. I think I just really don't like the boxed because it's like way too no texture. So, but yeah, basically it sounds like she has a sensory issue with food, which I think more people do than people realize. So, you know. Also, sometimes I'm definitely learning as I'm learning to expand my palate. Sometimes you just gotta like let yourself get used to something. Like that's what I've learned a lot eating food from different cultures that I'm not accustomed to is sometimes like you really have to like let your brain sit on it for a while because it's just something it's not used to. Like when I've tried a lot of like Japanese food, like sometimes I have to sit there and be like, okay, I have to like contemplate this because it's not what I'm accustomed to, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means I'm not used to it and I have to just like give myself a chance to get used to it. So Willie is not here yet. Okay. I gotta go find him and give him this wiggling worm. And then we can go back to Ginger Island tomorrow and give this back to Birdie and she'll give us some golden walnuts, which is really what I wanted out of this whole scenario. So. Oh, hi, Willie. That's the perfect bait for a catfish I've been trying to catch. Here, let me trade you this for it. I'm not sure what it is, but it washed up on the beach not too long ago. Something tells me you could use it, miss. Pirate's locket. Nice. Is Birdie gonna introduce me to all the pirates and stuff? I know there are pirates on Ginger Island. I haven't found them yet. I know they exist, but I haven't done anything about it yet. Cool. We did it. Productive day. So yeah, tomorrow I think we'll take it back to Ginger Island and we'll do the thing. I'll pop this down here in the shed as well. I want to decorate my stuff all cute. I need to look more at Stardew Inspiration. I have some inspo pics saved. There's like someone on Instagram that makes really cute like inspiration stuff and I need to like look at it more. Same for Animal Crossing, but that's going to be like, I feel like a bigger adventure, I guess. So what about y'all? Grace has been to IKEA. Has everyone else been to IKEA? Did you have the meatballs? I did have the meatballs with the jam. They were wildly good. I didn't know what to expect and they were far exceeded my expectations. Far exceeded them. I'm gonna actually look at that. I think there's some flooring in the Wizard catalog. I'm gonna look at that too. I'm trying to make a spoopy witchy house and so I want to see what options they got for me. There is wallpaper and flooring in here, but it's kind of mixed in. I have to like look. It's not like up front. Tea table. Stone flooring. More stone. This wood flooring. What's different about this? I think that's the same flooring as the other one, right? We have one in here that's like the same thing, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Queen Brat took you once. Being in IKEA makes my anxiety spike like crazy. Oh goodness. Is it because it's so crowded and also like there's no windows? Like, is it a no windows issue of like there's no windows so you feel kind of claustrophobic? No, that's a lighter color. Is it? Of course it's dark, so I can't see anything. I think it is a lighter color. Maybe that's what I've been looking for. I think it is what I've been looking for. Okay, well, we'll see tomorrow whenever I can actually see things. Let me sell some of the stuff in my inventory and then we'll go to bed. You remember when you tried shrimp again after a long time after not eating it, ate a lot as a kid, but then got allergic to shellfish, which you eventually grew out of as an adult. I took a bite of it and my brain was like, red alert, texture, terrible, yuck. And it was so difficult to eat. Shrimp is, it's special. It's definitely special. You're not wrong about that. I haven't I guess I did pet the cat today. That's good. You haven't been to IKEA? One is close by. They have good, bad stuff. Furniture is made of particle board is risky. Yeah, I think that's the tough part is that like all furniture is made of particle board nowadays. Like all of it is. It's an affordability thing. I wouldn't shop at IKEA if I wanted furniture that like lasted forever. Yeah, see, that was the color I was looking for, I think. Squid Fest has begun. Great Squid Fest. I think that was what I wanted. I think the wizard saved us. Incredible. Time to redo my whole house again in a different color. Boop. Now I'm trying to say if it's too light. We can always do different rooms, different colors. We don't have to do them all exactly the same. I think that's a little bit better, honestly. It's just the right tone, you know what I mean? IKEA is a delight to visit, but like, I think the thing that's the most delightful about IKEA is they have a lot of, it's not just the big furniture that's a delight to me. It's a lot of the small stuff. They have good dish sets. Their fake plants are really high quality, but like low price. You know what I mean? Like if you have the money to go shop at like Home Goods or whatever, then like it wouldn't be as like a high of a priority, I would assume. But like whenever you don't have as much money, IKEA is a fantastic option, like lower income option. So there's windows in your IKEA. You know, I think maybe there's windows along the edges, but the deeper into it you get, the less you see them. You've been to IKEA once. I wanted to buy like everything I saw. I know. I think my biggest issue with IKEA actually genuinely just comes down to like I'm not always the biggest fan of the aesthetic of the like European furniture aesthetic. I think sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't, if that makes sense. Their furniture is really simple, and I think I prefer more like farmhouse style furniture, not like obnoxiously farmhouse, but I like hutch and like wicker furniture and stuff. If I had to describe my like favorite furniture style in a word, it's probably boho. I tend to like a lot of boho style stuff and like nature-y style stuff. Kind of being in really big buildings and big crowds freaks me out. You know what? That's a reasonable thing to be freaked out by. I completely understand that. That is a valid concern. Oh, it's so pretty seeing the map a different color for winter. It's so cute. Okay, well, we did a thing. I wanted to maybe look at the flooring more in here. I need to like experiment a little bit more than I was doing, but I haven't picked a wallpaper for the kitchen. So I don't know. We had a big like bookshelf that I might like in here for the kitchen, or maybe the elixir table. Where was our long elixir table? That's probably for the room upstairs, I think. We got a large bookcase and a short bookcase and a wizard bookcase. And then these are just beds and floorings. I'm just going to play around in here and just see what it looks like. We got a big table like that. Probably not for here. We got a narrower table like that. That's kind of cute. I need to take this calendar out of the kitchen so that I can't really access it in here. I can't really access it back there. That's kind of funny. I'll have to move some of this stuff around. I say as I am not able to move it around. I can't put it here. That's annoying. I'll put it in my bedroom for now. But yeah, I just don't like the furniture style always as much. But I still think it's really cute. And I think that that's a bookcase. I don't know if I want a bookcase in the kitchen, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I like the idea of the elixir table, but like, because I also want like, it's not just that I want witchy stuff. I also want like nature-y stuff too. So finding something that works is kind of interesting sometimes, I think. Look at the furniture in the catalog. At least in the restaurant, there's windows. That makes sense because they want it to feel more like friendly in the restaurant. IKEA isn't even for low income. They have a lot more expensive stuff. It's a target audience for young people in cities, more contemporary. That's fair. I think it's for both. I think it's for low. I think they have like ranged pricing. You know what I mean? They have different tiers, I think. Kind of seems to be the vibe. These are tables. It's not really what I'm looking for. We get chairs. Here's some lamps. We do need lighting. Pipes, totem poles, small crystals, a bunch of houseplants. Iconic. We'll need a ton of those. Spirits table. That's similar to the china cabinet. I wish it wasn't a dark color, but it's cute conceptually. We can always put a fireplace in here too if we wanted for like cooking on the hearth type vibes. No. No, but good try. I mean, it's a cool fireplace. I like the fireplace conceptually. Just got a china cabinet. Okay. The spirits table, I know it's supposed to be alcohol, but it is kind of like, you know, potion-y, I guess. I think that's kind of cute, and I can put a plant in front of it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to like lay out my kitchen in a way that's like interesting. So, I would like a plant though. I might, let me bring this in here just so that it's, yeah, there we go. Easily accessible. There was a whole bunch of plants over here. I need to put like plant stuff on the walls too. That's an option. That's an option. That one's kind of cool too. And that one. Not that one actually. Well, too late for that. They have a little bonsai tree. That's so cute. Boop. We can try this. Just trying different things. Not that one. For sure. Not that one. Has berries on it though, which is kind of cool. Actually, I kind of liked that one a little bit. I have all my stuff in here, which isn't making it necessarily super easy, but I'm gonna have to look at kitchen layouts to kind of decide how I want the kitchen to be. I am gonna look at wallpapers though, because I am curious about what kind of wallpaper I like in the kitchen. I'm down for a cuter aesthetic in the kitchen. I still want kind of witchy, but like I'm down for a little bit of like a lighter aesthetic in the kitchen. I have a bunch of crap in my inventory. Actually, I should. Junk. Worst food crime? Oh, goodness. I don't know. There's a lot of food crimes out there. Sometimes I remember them. Sometimes I don't. You can't really rotate furniture, can you? They're just kind of placed straight up, aren't they? Yeah, I think it's just kind of the way that it is. Okay, not that. Okay, I do like the china cabinet though. I'm trying to decide if I want it here and then like moving the spirits table down there or something. Unsure. I might just leave it here for now. I was gonna look at wallpapers. Have y'all done a lot of furniture shopping? I feel like I haven't really had a chance to have that experience a lot as an adult yet. I've done some, but like, hydrate I shall. Thank you, Silver. Good night, Grayson. I hope you have a good evening. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for tolerating all of my experimenting. That could be a fun wallpaper for the kitchen. Unsure. Oh, the mushrooms are cute too. I like the mushrooms a lot. We have a good list, I think. There's this like apples. I don't know if I really want apples for the kitchen. Purpley's kind of cute. I feel like I'm going for a little bit of like a purple and green vibe, just a little bit. Furniture shopping is horrible. You gotta do the whole, does it fit? Is it too big? Does the color fit the scheme of the room? It's a nightmare. Oh my God. I don't know. I think you don't have to worry about that quite as much if you, definitely not that. The mushrooms are cute. Don't know if I want it in the kitchen, but the mushrooms are cute. I will definitely use the mushrooms at some point. Ew, that's like boggy. Leafy. Not that, I don't think. Not that, I don't think. Foresty's kind of a cuter vibe, I think. That's always very classic feeling. I don't even know what that's supposed to be, honestly. That's fruit. Ooh, the stars are really cute too. I think I actually liked the what was it? The mushrooms? Did I want the mushrooms in here? There's also leaves. Oh, I gotta figure out what it was that I just did. I had like cute purpley mushrooms. So yeah, when you're furniture shop, you do have to like measure. You need to get in there and like measure and like kind of have a good idea of what you're looking for. It's funny. So I'm not an I've always said, and I could be wrong, but I'm not an impulsive shopper conceptually. Like I'm not the kind of person that sees something that I really want and goes like, oh, I have to buy it. And then I spend a bunch of money on it and then I like regret it later. I'm an impulsive shopper. And if I have something that I've been wanting for a long time, like, oh, I need a new backpack, or I need a new, like, you know, like I need a new, like, the desk or something, or a chair. I'm really bad about, like, seeing one out in public and having it like be on sale or something and going, oh God, I've been wanting that for forever. And now the thing that I want is in front of my face. And also it's at a good price. How could I pass it up? I'll drop like, that's how I got the furniture hutch that or like the TV stand hutch thing that I just recently bought, is because of that. It was like, I've been wanting that forever. And then I saw it in the store and it was exactly everything I'd been wanting. And I was like, oh God, I have to have it. Like I'm bad about that, of like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm bad about. I think I'm actually going to go with that green one, that Gingham one or whatever. Gingham one. That's the wrong word, but open Gangnam style. How can you get through doors? How much is delivery? How heavy is it in case you move it? Yeah, that's very fair. I tend to prefer lighter weight furniture, but like I haven't also done a ton of furniture shopping because I haven't had the money to yet. So like I do have to caveat with that, but I think it's this one that I want. I think I dropped it. Let me do that. Okay. No, I think I like this one better. I think that's a good kitchen vibe, maybe. I think. So then I have to figure out the floor tile now. I gotta be willing to experiment more. I don't experiment too enough with the flooring. So, can you share pictures of the hutch from the website? Oh, I don't know if it's on the website. Hobby, I could try. Hobby Lobby. It's nothing like super fancy or whatever, but like, I just have a shop weekly ad. What is this? Can you go away? Is there a way? Okay, no. Home decor, furniture, cabinets. I don't know what it would count as. Not a cabinet, maybe a table. I'm looking. I'm seeing if it's online. Oh, it might be. Ah, it is online. Yep. Found it. Hold on. I can show you. I can show you the world. I wish you were not doing this. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm just arranging the windows a little bit. I don't know why I'm not here. Oh, I think I hid my VC face here. There we go. That's what I got. That's it. And it's not that exciting. Like, it's not that exciting, but like, it's lightweight. It fits exactly where we needed it to. It holds everything we needed it to hold. I like the fact that it's slatted. Like, I like the fact that it has like the slats to it. So it's like nice and airy. Has plenty of room for the TV, plenty of room for a ton of stuff. It's very lightweight. It's not super well made, but it's Hobby Lobby, but it's very lightweight and it fit perfectly where it needed to. Like, it was just the right size. And it like, cause we have a fairly large widescreen TV. They're all widescreen TVs now, but we have a fairly large TV and it fit the whole TV on there just fine with plenty of room to spare, and our like Wi-Fi routers and stuff, like all on the top. So I like it. It's not like anything super special, but it fit the vibe of our room right now. So that is the one that I got. So the slats make it more contemporary modern. Yeah, I feel like it just feels nice. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of like it. So again, it's not revolutionary, but for right now, while we're, don't have a ton of money, we're trying to get something on the cheap. And then like, we're living in just this apartment. I don't want something super nice. Cause like, if we move and it doesn't fit the vibe, you know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure that it has like, I don't know, like, I didn't want to like throw away a ton of money on it and then not like it when we moved or something. So I feel like that'd be easy to move with, which is nice. So that's just that's the vibe, I guess. We're trying a bunch of flooring here, as you can tell. We'll go and do the Ginger Island stuff in a minute. Not that. Oh, I don't like the little stone. That's too weird. Oh, it's very blue. Very pink. Very stone. Definitely not that. I kind of like that one, but I don't know if it's what I want to go with permanently. So. Also, I'm kind of annoyed that I kind of like this, actually. I don't know. It's very like, dragon scale kind of, but like, it kind of works, which I'm mad about because I feel like it shouldn't. Oh, I never tried that stripey one. What do I have in my inventory right now? Hold on. I've got this. That's too much. That's weird. That's that one again. And this one, that's very bright. So it's very blue. We don't want that. You got to plan for the future? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's kind of just me going, you know, I want to be able to move with it and stuff. So, and well, just not drop a ton of money on it right now. And I feel like it just fits. So I don't have to sit here and overexplain myself. That's just what I got. So it made me happy. It was very nice to have a shopping day for the first time in like a very long time and like get some stuff that I needed. So also the skincare that I got was really nice and I actually really like it and I'm very happy with it. I thought I had to get a different skincare than I expected to because they didn't have the one that I'd been using in stock. So I had to try like a cream form instead. And I was worried that it was going to be bad. See, the stone's kind of nice though. I feel like we might end up going stone because that's witchy vibes, I think. I'm just questioning the wallpaper. I'm so sorry. I know I'm spending $1,000 on this. Let's go to Ginger Island and do the golden walnut thing. We'll go do that. Anyway. Oh, there's a festival today, I think. Hopefully they'll let me go to Ginger Island today. We're going to find out. I think they will. I don't think they're going to interrupt the transit just because of like the ice fishing festival or whatever. So yeah, I'm not into making big furniture purchases for this house because I frankly would rather spend like this apartment I'm in. I'd rather spend money and like save up on like getting like, oh my God, look at the chef. Bulk squid prices. Oh my God, that's so funny. What is the rewards then? Explanation. Yes. Okay. I get the concept that we're fishing. Whatever. I want to see what the rewards were. I don't feel like they're probably worth it, but that's okay. Oh, Pam's here. That's nice. But yeah, like I don't want to get a ton of furniture for this house because I would rather save up money and like get a different house in the future and like buy furniture when I can like pick the aesthetic a little bit more and have a little bit more money to do so. But like I also have a couple small pieces that I want. Like I want an actual good shoe storage rack for like our like front entranceway. Just to store our shoes, you know what I mean? I have my eyes on one at Walmart, but it's like $50. I just don't feel like buying that right now. Or like, I want to, get like a cat tree for my cat. It's like stuff like that. You know what I mean? I have like dreams. I have dreams and goals and plans, but just little ones for now. Okay, let's go see Miss Birdie to give her the pirate locket because that's what she wanted. She's down here, right? Yeah. I feel like she's a One Piece reference somehow, but I don't really know how. So, hello, I brought you a thing. I think this is for you. It's his. Aww. Her husband passed away, so it's sweet. I did call center story times. It wasn't bad, but I did have a lady that I talked to earlier today that her husband like just passed away a couple weeks ago and she was having a really hard time. Sometimes that can be tough because you get customers on the phone that are like, I hate to say that they're very dramatic about it because like it's awful no matter what to lose a loved one, but like there are certain customers on the phone that will bring it up like constantly and like it's a lot, I guess, in a very boomer way. But this lady, she was really sweet and she was trying to hold it together so bad. And like, she kept stopping and having to cry for a bit. And I was like, I'm sorry. And like, I just kind of sat there and waited for her. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm being useless right now. I'm like, you're not being useless. Like you're trying to like, I was trying to get her to like, so get more medical information together so that like she could talk to the agent to like do the thing. And she was like, I'm sorry. He like handled a lot of this and I just don't know what to do. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's going to be okay. I'm so sorry. So that was kind of a tough one. I've had a lot of like deceased. I work with older customers. So you end up getting a lot of like deceased customers, which can always be kind of sad. So, you know, it still has a smell after all these years, that familiar putrid funk. Your husband would want you to buy this, says Amy MJK. Actually, the thing that we were gonna, like, the service that I provide would make her life easier, which is like the main thing I do get to tell people is it is gonna make people's lives easier. Like, it helps manage some medical related stuff for them. So like it does make it easier for them. So like they don't have to use it if they don't want to, but like it does make it easier. So it takes the load off a little bit. It's been a lonely life here, child, but I don't regret it here at all. I'm doing right by my old man and we'll be together again someday soon. It's an honorable thing to do, or he's gone, you should live your life. I'm so tempted to say he's gone, you should live your life, because that's my actual, like, I don't know, it's an honorable thing to do, I guess. You have great wisdom, child, and you brought me great peace. The locket will comfort me for the rest of my days. Well, I'm glad. I would like some golden walnuts. How can I repay you for this? Oh, how about I teach you a special recipe, something I've discovered in the many years I've spent here. Fairy dust. What's fairy dust? You can take these too. Though you're a stranger, you went out of your way to help an old lady. Bless your heart. Careful, that's an insult in the South. Did you only give me like 4 golden walnuts? I mean, I guess. What's fairy dust? I've never crafted fairy dust before. I feel like I picked it up the other day from something. Fairy dust. Sprinkle on kegs, furnitures, and other refining equipment to instantly receive their product? Oh. Oh. 64. Oh my God. I'm missing so many of them still. Oh, geez. Well, let's do some fishing, because that was one of the things we needed to do to... Oh my God. Big Amy plans this weekend? Garden, weather nice? No Big Amy plans this weekend is sleeping and maybe cleaning my house a little bit. I accidentally overtaxed myself way too much last week because I bought the hutch and we had to basically clear out our whole like downstairs to like get it in here. So I need to do some like house rearranging and some self-care and stuff. I need to do a lot of relaxation this weekend. Amy sleepathon, basically. Sleepathon, watch anime and love in deep space and just chill. Play some Star Rail. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. I feel like I should be getting golden walnuts from fishing. I don't know if I've gotten all of them from fishing. Oh, you know what? I can go talk to the Birdie guy and he'll tell me some. Yeah, see, there we go. There's one of them. Hey, the bird can tell me where I can get more. So that'd be helpful. Also, yeah, I think you might have asked the other day on stream, Silver, a love in deep space. Yeah. You know, lad. So you know what's really funny? Do you know what the acronym for love in deep space is? It's LADS, which they actually make jokes of a lot. And so I don't know if I mentioned this on stream yet, but Infinity Nikki is made, like, you know, Infinity Nikki. It's made by the same company that makes Love in Deep Space. I'm so serious. They made Love in Deep Space first, and then they made Infinity Nikki. So, like, Infinity Nikki, the Nikki franchise was a dress-up game franchise that existed before Infinity Nikki, and they've had other games in the past. The game you won't stream. It's not that I won't stream it. It's that I don't have the space for it. Maybe someday I need to buy a dongle, which I hate that word. I need to buy a dongle so I can hook my phone up. Hello, we're having a cutscene? Cutscene? Hi, your name's Leo, right? Sorry, my tummy's grumbling. I think I'm hungry. Hi, you bird friend? Yes, bird friend. He poke. Relatable. He poke. Seem good. Nice. What was that? She asked if you are a bird friend. I told her yes. Bird friend. Where are your parents? This is a good question. Oh, sad. Big storm, waves, lightning, mother, father, swallowed by the sea. Aw, I washed up on shore. Aw, no. That was just a dream, right? Stardew is like cute and cripplingly sad. No, I was born here just like all the other bird friends. Can't you tell? How old are you, child? Old? We don't think like that. We say, how many golden walnuts have you eaten? I've eaten 3,729 golden walnuts. But you don't become an elder until you've eaten 10,000. I'll get there someday. Okay. Hey, why are we just leaving the child? I remembered something. My name. It's Leo. Aww. Don't just leave the child. We need to help the child. I mean, I think you get him to move back to Stardew. I think that... Wait. Oh. Help man intent. Oh, that's right. I have to keep... That's his secret is help man intent. Okay, cool. I do have to keep finding the skeleton parts, but I'm glad he reminded me. No, I loved in Stream Finny Nikki. I need to get a dongle. Bad word. Oh, but if I get a dongle, then I don't have... I guess I'd have to use a webcam for my face tracking. If I play Infinity Nikki, well, I could play it on Kaylin's tablet, but I've never played it on a tablet before, and that's very big, and I don't know how good of a job I do. But I guess I could borrow Kaylin's tablet to try to play Infinity Nikki. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to, like, I don't have room on my computer for it. I'm like 99% sure. It's huge, I think. But I do love it. It's fun. It's just, you know, that's my de-stress game. Anyway, Lads is made by the same game company that makes Infinity Nikki. And what's funny is that in Infinity Nikki, there's actually an area that you go to that they call it the like a themed area that they call it the Handsome Lads Circus, because love in deep space spells lads. If you spell lad, it's at love and deep space, LADS, it's lads. So they call it the Handsome Lads Circus, and everyone's like 99% sure that's meant to be a pun. Like it's meant to be a reference to love in deep space, which I think is hilarious. I think that's really funny. But love in deep space spells lads. So you got to go see the lads. Gotta get down with the boys. Oh, I need to donate to museum. I can't. Where do I find this crap? Hint? Before I got stuck in the cave, I was exploring a little gully nearby. The stones there are full of fossils. I've been breaking them open to look for bones. I did, though. I mean, I can break open more. I just don't think I'm gonna get anything if they're not like a skelly bone one. I can try, though. I'll get me some rocks or whatever. Anyway. Amy's gonna do drugs, love in deep space. My God. I think there should be more episodes. I think there should be more episodes of, like 2 more episodes of, my brain wants to say it's Demon Slayer, and that's wrong. Solo leveling this weekend. So we'll have solo leveling to watch, and that will be peak. As always. Skeletal hand. I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones that I've already gotten, though. Can you dig? I guess, can you get bones from digging? Dwarf, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. Digging a hole. Bum 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 bum. Gonna really age myself with that one. It's fine. You've been playing 2 points. That's the new stream. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the new thing, right? Is 2 point. If only I could just stream like 10 days a week. 10 days a week. There's not 10 days in a week. If I could stream 5 days a week, we'd be golden. But yeah, no, I should go home. It's very late. We're working on it, though. Actually, they named it after me. I'm a handsome lad, not the diggy hole deep cut. Listen, I'm telling you. When I tell you that I was the first, I have seen everything, I mean it. Born underground, suffering from the teeth of stone. Raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain home. Skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To diggy dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. You have to head out. Enjoy your sleepathon this weekend and Wendy's, and see you Monday. See you Monday, Silver. Thank you for coming and stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Everybody have a good weekend. I require it. You gonna get a new car this weekend? Oh my God. Pictures. Pictures or it didn't happen. I have to see some pictures when you get it. If you get it. I hope you get it. I hope good luck then. Exciting weekend. 10 days in a week. God, that's too long. You're right. And you should say it. It's bad enough that there's 7 days in a week. Listen, I am actually a very heavy proponent of the 4-day work week. I'm very serious. Either that or 6-hour work days. I just am. I think that 8 hours a day, 5 days a week is too much. I think we could get everything done we needed to get done in the 4-hour work week, and they could just staff differently. So. Also, there's a diggy hole. King Rat, does Shadow of Israfel mean anything to you? Do you know what that is? That's the truly deep cut. Do you know what Shadow of Israfel is? That's the deepest cut, I think. My gosh, my tummy's rumbling. I'm just hungry. I'm trying to decide if I want to get the snacky or not. Do I want to get a little snackers? Hot taro tubers. The rest of this I hang on to, I think. Put the bait on there. I'll always take some bait. Sell the coffee because I never use it. No, I was there. I saw all the Yogscast stuff. I have seen, I have witnessed. That was the wrong chest. Get out of there. You get in there. There we go. I have a bunch of these Omni Geodes I need to turn into the guy at the, I need to save for the guy at the place. See a man about a thing at a place. Don't quote the ancient text to me, witch. I'm still waiting on that finale. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Do you know Captain Sparkles too? Those were my OGs. Captain Sparkles is what got me started on YouTube. And then Yogscast is who I found once I watched literally every video that Captain Sparkles had made when I was 14. That is, hello? Hey, Amy. Oh, hi, Mayor Lewis. Why are you calling me at like midnight? I just wanted to check up on you and see if Meadowlands Farm is doing well. Oh, that was significantly less creepy than I thought it was going to be. How's everything going? Good. I really feel at home here. The farm's productive. Not so good. I know your secret, Lewis. I am so torn between being nice and being chaotic. Oh, because I actually do want to be nice. Should I say I know your secret? I think I'm going to do it. What's that? I think the line cut out. I can't hear a thing. All right. Well, then I guess I'll hang up then. Bye. Look at how angry he is. Sorry. Did I like ruin my relationship with you? Listen, which Lewis secret are we talking about here? Are we talking about Marnie? Are we talking about his golden statue? I feel like Lewis has way too many secrets. And, I don't know. I want to be friends. Friend or foe. Only we can decide. Lewis doesn't deserve kindness. Oh my God. Oh my God. Weather report. Few inches of snow. Sunny. Good humor. Okay. Oh my God. How I'll read this book again. I'm trying to work on experience right now as well with all the 15,000 other things we're doing because I'm trying to get to the next experience level, I guess. We need quite a lot to get to the next one, the next mastery level. But we have, I don't know if it shows us our mastery points, our mastery stuff. We have 3 of them, I think. We just have 2 more that we're working on. So that's kind of the vibe, I think. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm feeling like decorating some more. Let me, look at the couches. I'm so sorry that's all that I'm doing this stream, but that's just the vibe that I've got. So these are chairs. Do they like translate to couches as well? Dining chairs, benches. Okay. We got a dark couch. We got a wizard couch, a woodsy couch, which I love. Big armchairs and stuff. Festive dining table. We got some dining tables as well that we can take a look at some point to like see about. That's seating. Is that all there is? It's kind of disappointing. The monster rug is terrifying. I might use it at the front door, actually. Actually, hold on. I kind of love that. Let me use it at the front door. You were more of an ant venom guy yourself. I was not an ant venom person. Not in like derogatory. We can't use this at our freaking. Guess we could do that. That works. I was not an ant venom guy, like girly, not like in a derogatory way. I just like literally didn't watch him very much. I didn't think there was anything wrong with ant venom. I just like, I didn't end up being, I don't know, really stuck into ant venom, I guess. I love this woodsy couch. You can rotate this stuff, right? Oh my God, you can. I feel dumb. You can rotate this stuff. Oh geez. Okay, well, that's the wizard couch. That feels like something that Mr. Chi would use. Maybe not the vibe. We got that black one, which is kind of fun. My favorite is the woodsy couch, like always, I think. I also want to get a nicer TV too. This is going to be a while in this game as us just like handling furniture all the time. You have to have a pretty high IQ to understand ant venom. He did play with Jordan a few times. Like I do remember. I just think you missed out on an incredible experience that was Mayanite, it sounds like. Which I don't know how you could have like lived without it. Because Mayanite was peak in every sense of the term. Peak Mayanite. We need some more windows in here, actually, like badly. Do I want a window in the kitchen? I think so. This is the wallpaper one. Do you have windows? Do you have windows? Mayanite was truly a peak experience. You know the songs? The Mayanite songs? Oh, you mean Captain Spark? I'm talking about the whole Mayanite series that he did with Tom and Jack. Oh, I don't remember their names anymore. That's too deep of a cut for me, I think, now. It's been too many years. I don't remember anymore. Where's the windows? I know you have them. Do you have to just buy windows from, can you only get them from Robin? That would suck if so. Because that means I have to go get a whole bunch. Oh, I think you do. Do they not come in the furniture catalog? That's annoying. Can you only get... Do windows come in the furniture catalog? Stardew. I think it's saying you can get windows, decorative plants, paintings, wall hangings, large, small, special items. Huh. Maybe you can, and I just need to scroll through like the full list or whatever. Oh, you thought you were talking about the hit single Don't Mind at Night. That is fair. That is definitely an extremely valid, Don't Mind at Night was a hit single. You are correct about that. I do remember that as well. I don't think I watched it. Fallen Kingdom was my ringtone for probably longer than it should have been. Fallen Kingdom. So Fallen Kingdom was actually how I discovered like Captain Sparkle, straight up. Well, actually, so it wasn't Fallen Kingdom. I've discovered him by Creeper All Man. Yes, I was there. I was the first. I was there for Creeper All Man. Creeper All Man. I was there for that. Where were all these when I was searching plants? I was there for Creeper All Man. That was actually what got me in. And I know I can like pinpoint the day that I discovered Captain Sparkles because he released Fallen Kingdom literally the next day. Like actually literally the next day after I discovered him, he released Fallen Kingdom. So I can pinpoint. Oh, we do have windows. Ornate, of course. Ornate, of course. Also some carved ones as well, probably. I like the triangle one as well. Very good. Okay, good. We do have windows. That's good. That's excellent. I'm like, we need to have some windows in here because it's just too dark without it. Oh, do you think we should do like a double? Oh, that's cute. I love that. That's great. I love that. Okay, that's excellent. Maybe do a few. I'm a windows girly. I like me some windows always. I need to just like test them out. I'm kind of just testing them right now. But yeah, I literally discovered him like the day that he did, the day before he did. Maybe no windows for the attic. I feel like that's a good vibe. I'm just slapping things down right now. We'll do more later. But yeah, I discovered him like the day of, or like the day before that he did Fallen Kingdom. So I have a pinpoint of the date, which is fun. Now, can you not be rotated? If you can't be rotated, I'm about to be really angry. Can you not rotate the wizard furniture then? So can some furniture be rotated and some not be rotated? I'm so angry, actually. Like, I'm actually angry. What do you mean you can't rotate it? How to rotate furniture in Stardew Valley. Not all items can be rotated. Ugh. Rude. Offensive. I thought I was about to fix my kitchen. My personal claim to fame is that I was like one of Moist Critical's first 10,000, like first 1,000 subs. Seriously? That's crazy. Can I just put this here? Sure. I would rather rotate it because I feel like it would make more sense, but okay. Well, I'm enjoying the stone kitchen vibe, so I think I like that as a concept. So I'm just kind of building it out a little bit. If I keep moving around, it's because my tailbone hurts because I sit in this chair for like 10 plus hours a day on my streaming days. So, and it's a bad chair. And Silver's right. I probably should have bought a new one with my money, but I wanted to do my IKEA dream someday. So that's why I waited. Yeah, let's look at tables, I guess. You see more stuff when you do the full view than you do like the full scroll when you do just the regular one, which kind of annoys me. So we have winter festive, mahogany, modern, bountiful, and then that's it. That's the only dining tables. Incredible. Wow, that's really it, huh? Wine tables and spirit tables. Okay. Concerned Dave got lazy with those, I guess. So we have winter table, too bright. We have mahogany table, kind of fancy. I actually do think I like this one more. So that's probably what we'll do. Is it going to be awkward to have just like a giant table in the middle of the kitchen though? I'm not sure. Today turned into the decorating stream. It wasn't really what I intended to do, but that's what happened. So, you know, I mean, it's fancy. It's fancy. I can also turn it long ways as well, but I feel like that's kind of weird. I feel like this way is the best way, right? And then kind of have it in the central like that. Let me look at some chairs. I need to move this chest, which is actually going to be a nightmare because it's full. I need to move. I've been needing to move these chests for forever, and I think I'm going to have to, and I'm worried about it. What about that little nook where you have the other table here? Do you mean like sticking the table there? This is a bit of an awkward shape for a kitchen. I like it, but it is a tiny bit awkward. Oh, you mean in here? Yeah, I'm low-key thinking about maybe making that my bedroom, so I'm not 100% sure. I don't like having the bed in here, but finding other options is tricky, if that makes any sense. So, like, I like this as a bedroom, but I also don't like this stairway up to here. It makes it feel nakey. You know what I mean? Oh, you mean like in here? Or like over here? I'm trying to decide if this is gonna be my bedroom or not. That's like kind of what the vibe is, I guess. I'm neglecting all of my animals just to decorate. I mean, they're gonna just like pile up the thing, but they're not gonna stay friendly because I don't have an auto petter. But you know, F it, we ball, I guess. Okay, let me put these away because I know I don't want them. Oh, a giant banquet table. I didn't even look at the banquet table. Well, it exists. It's a thing. I don't think it's what I want, but it's a thing. Can you like display food? I don't even know. Can you like put food on the table? That would be kind of cute. Actually, we can test that. Here, we'll put a lucky lunch. Will you go on the table? Nope. I picked it up. You can only put one. You can, but only one. You could put like the cake or something out there if you really wanted to. That's kind of funny. But yeah, that Captain Sparkles was my OG. And then after I watched everything Captain Sparkles did, I watched Yogg's Cast. That's kind of the vibe. So those were my OG things that I did. Dark throne. We got a regular dining chair. Got the cute chair. I love the stump seat. That's really cool. And then we got some benches. And those are couches and stuff. Does the Wizards catalog have anything interesting chair-wise? We have a wizard chair. This makes sense. I love the curly tree. I think it's gorgeous. We're going to use that a ton. We have a swamp plant. That's nice. From the wife, from the ex-wifey. Okay. Let me test out some of these seats. We've got this. Gosh dang it. We have too much going on in here. Oh, I don't like that it can't. More than welcome to do like 3 of them if you want to, because I will 100% just jam out. You can't actually like sit at the chairs. See, I like the stump seats, but I can't tell if too many of them is unhinged. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't tell if too many stump seats feels unhinged. You missed the Mariah Carey scream? Oh my God. Y'all are never going to let me live that one down. I'm not complaining, but you're never going to let me live that one down. It will live on forever in our hearts. Oh my God. That's so funny. And then I had, see, I can't tell if I should mix in some, no. This was just a decorating stream, apparently. That's fine, though. I'm gonna need context for the Mariah Carey stream. Oh my God, King Rat, were you not there for that? Okay, so I, for Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Crisis, Merry Chrysler. For Christmas, I had, this past year, I had, I did some, like Christmas sound redeems, right? Which I am gonna have to change up my sound redeems now, which I'm immediately stressed about because I actually don't know what I want to do. Anyway, I had some Christmas sound redeems, and I was really tired, and I didn't properly check the sound redeem before I put it in to do the thing, and oh, I hit that. I was like, what the holy heck? It was that. Okay. I didn't properly check before putting in the sound redeem. And basically the TLDR is that it was a Mariah Carey screamer audio, but I didn't know that. And so the first time that Panda played it, it was like, like scared the daylights out of everybody because we didn't know it was a screamer sound. And I had to fix it because I didn't realize that I had done a Mariah Carey screamer audio. So that is the backstory behind the Mariah Carey screamer audio, was that. There is too much going on in here and it's actually driving me batty. Oh, see, I like this table, but I don't like the fact that you can't square up the ends. It's making me feral. It's making me, is there like a bench? Maybe? I don't want like a bench that's got like sides to it. Mahogany, oak bench. Oh. They just feel too big. Like that? Is that anything? Then she changed it to a non-screamer. Yes, so then she changed it to a non-screamer audio. So then every time I played one of the regular ones, Panda went, ah, to accompany it. It was beautiful. Yeah, I will make September an audio when we get to September. It's not September yet. But I will. That is definitely in the plans. I like this one. I don't like the fact that I can't square things up. It's frustrating me. Forever suffering. My vision. My vision, my dream. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it this way for now until I decide exactly what I want. But I don't actually mind the mahogany bench at the end. So I can do that. Now, I did just put the chair on top of the furniture catalog. I don't know how I'm going to get it off, but I did, in fact, put the chair on top. What the heck? What the actual heck? Can you get down from there? You're a chair. Stop being feral. Well, this is something. I don't know if it's a something that I like. I don't like these patterned like too frequently. Maybe if I mixed it in with the wizard chair, it would look better. Okay. That's too many colors going on now. Make the seat at the end really nice and do plastic lawn chairs for the guests. But I'm trying to go witchy. I'm trying to go ethereal. I'm trying to go beautiful. Hi, Frog. It is Stardew. Welcome. Welcome in. How are you doing? Assert dominance via seating. Oh, my God. How are you, Frog? I'm decorating. Shocker. Shocker. I'm decorating. Le gasp. It never happens. Hi, Frog. I hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today and everything. What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? It's making me angry. I like this chair. It's green and foresty, but I don't know if that immediately just ruins the vibe. Pick up. Nope. There we go. Also, I can't heckin' see anything because it's dark. I need to actually put lamps down and stuff. What's the lamps? I've never looked at the lamps before. Let's look at some lamps. My inventory is totally full of crap. I am so sorry. I'm shifting around because I'm just tired from sitting in this chair all day long. Ornate. Was that it? Was that all the lamps? Surely there has to be more than that. Surely. Give me more lamps. I want more lamps. Country, modern, classic, ornate. Is that it? Ay, caramba. There's like a little lantern, but I think it just sits on the floor. Really? Incredible. Okay, well, I'm going to try out some stuff and see how it looks. That's very bright. I'm going to make it like impossible to walk through here, I think. It's just going to be impossible to walk through here. That's kind of bright. That's cute. That's green. All right. Minor vibes. The red's maybe a little bit better. Well, at least you can heckin' see something in here. Jesus. I actually like the plain one, I think, the best. This country lamp one. I think that's actually the best. I have one over there already, but... Doing well. You felt happy. In Disco Elysium, there's a bit where you have to sit in a chair so uncomfortable that it can kill you. Incredible. Doing really well. You felt happy during today's shift. How are you? Oh my God. It's so good to hear, Frog. It's so good to hear it's going well for you. I also felt happy during today's shift today at work. I feel like I'm finally hitting my, getting my feet under me a little bit, and it's kind of nice. And I'm enjoying it. So I'm glad to hear that you're doing good too. That's exciting. I'm really glad. I'm glad that you're having a good experience. We all deserve happiness here. Everyone deserves I'm actually fairly angry there's no ceiling lamps. Like, what do you mean we don't have like ceiling lamps? I guess they have wall sconces. See, this works, but now I have to change the end benches because the end benches don't work anymore. Also, you're right about your warehouse job. You're becoming Buff Frog, King Frog. Oh my God. Incredible. 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 You're going to be Buff Frog. You're going to woo all of the ladies and or gentlemen and or others. All of them. They're going to be so impressed with your muscles. They're going to be so impressed with your muscles. They're not going to be able to handle it. You're going to woo everybody. Everyone's going to be so excited to see Frog. Handsome Frog. Like handsome Squidward. Oh my God. Anyway. But I'm so glad to hear it's going well. That's awesome. Yeah, I also was doing better at my shift today. I think I'm kind of like getting my feet under me a little bit, which I'm very excited about. So, because it's taken forever, but I think I'm finally getting there a little bit. So, knock on wood anyway. Light switch outlet wall clock. I thought I saw some sconces somewhere. Surely there's some sconces, right? There has to be. There has to be some sconces. Give me sconces. I thought I saw them. Light green rug. Floor. Divider. Basic window. Porthole. Wall sconce. Thank you. I have to sneeze. What? It's... Right. I told Queen Rat that you were having a decorating crisis and they said typical Amy, pretty rude. Oh my God. Thank you for the celebrate. What good timing. Celebrate the sneeze. Come on. See, here's some wall sconces. Thank the Lord in heaven above. Thank the Lord in heaven above. Let me do some wall sconces. It's also, I probably should go to sleep before I pass out or whatever. Okay, there's that. That's cute. I actually really like this one. This candly looking buddy. You can't see it back here, but it's here. Actually, maybe one of the hanging ones would be better. That's just like a light bulb. That feels creepy somehow. Well, good. There is lighting, which I appreciate because not having lighting was making me feral, actually. We'll have to spend way too much time like lighting the place up and decorating it a little bit. It is getting late. I know, but I'm enjoying myself, Stardew. I'm enjoying myself. This is kind of coming together a little bit. Is this still ugly? Yeah. I tend to make strong decorating choices. I'm aware of this. I'm aware of my failures. Listen, I'm learning, okay? It's still new to me. I'm learning things. We're gonna have to try those other benches, actually. Oh, Panda? Panda, are you still here? Would you mind? Actually, can you see them or no? Is it just me that can see? I have a likely Banovator. Nice. I didn't know if you could tell, like see them from the mod view or whatever. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate it. His best mod. So quick, so speedy with the band hammer. Always impressive, always incredible. Okay, that's it. That's it. I was like, the colors don't match, and I'm about to go postal about it. Okay, we're good. Oh, nope. Up, up. There we go. But I like the benchy arms. I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do crimes. This is it. This is we got crimes. It's fine. What happened? There was a Banovator, and I just asked Panda to ban them, and I didn't know if Panda could see them from. I think it hides the likely Banovator from y'all, so y'all don't see the stuff that they post for safety. So it looks better than I could do. Plus, I would be frozen from choices even to start. Yeah, see, I always have been frozen from choices in the past when I've played games like to decorate and stuff. That's why I have a hard time even now playing. Look at how cute this is, by the way. I'm kind of loving it. It's kind of cute. I'm happy. Wait, I need to, before we go to bed, I want to find a decor. What's a good decor to put in the center of the table? What is a good table decor that we could choose? We got some small plants. That one's kind of cute. Small crystals, also kind of cute. I'm liking the vibe with that. But yeah, the bonsai is very cute as well. But yeah, I also get frozen, Frog. It's been a journey. When I was growing up, I was the friend that wrote for entertainment. I was the writer friend. I wrote fan fictions growing up, and then and like stuff like that. And then my friends were the ones who made art. And so I as I have gotten older, I have had to learn to experience doing the art myself. You know what I mean? I've had to learn to let go and be creative. It's scary sometimes. It's scary. I'm learning still. But that's kind of my experiences. We have a whole bunch of little stuff to try. I probably might pass out actually, but we're going to find out. I can't put that on the table. Nope. Nope. Wait, why can I not put anything? I can, okay. It's off center. Gosh, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out in my own home. Passed out due to decorating. Great. Cause of issue, decorating. All my starter decorating boils down just buying everything and stuffing it in a corner somewhere. It's been a Twitch feature now. If they've been reported banned enough, they show up as restricted and it's a legit person, they'll have to be whitelisted by the broadcaster or mod. Yeah, I actually really appreciate it. It's really handy. Okay, well, I passed out, but oh yeah, we didn't lose that much energy. It's fine. It's fine. But anyway, we'll do some more decorating next time, I think. I'm really actually liking how the kitchen's coming together. I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision. I'm having a good time. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I have to go get some dinner. I'm going to go get some Wendy's. Thank you everyone very much for watching. I hope you have a very lovely rest of your day. We will be back on Monday. We're going to be doing more 2 Point Museum on Monday, which I'm very excited about. We played a ton of it on Wednesday. and I'm super hyped to play it again. We're gonna diamond paint again in the future. Like, I need to get some things together, I think. I want to like make diamond painting more interactive a little bit. So, you know, you cannot possibly fathom Panda being banned by anyone. Yeah, same. Honestly, actually crazy behavior. Anyway, but we'll be back on Monday with more 2 Point Museum. Just as a reminder, if you didn't get to see it last time, 2 Point Museum, I am playing a cute simulator game that's like a museum manager, and you guys with your stream points can mess with the museum, which I might actually lower the cooldown on those a little bit next time, because it was super fun having like everybody do the random events and stuff. So I'm gonna make the cooldown a little bit shorter, that way you guys can do it more frequently. But you guys can mess with my museum using channel points and stuff. It's like crowd control. Super fun. Had a blast last time. So, you know, that's the vibe. So we're playing that on Monday. As always, if you've missed any of the streams and you would like to catch up, I do have a re-uploads channel on YouTube. I also have a main channel on YouTube where I post funny shorts and stuff and good like clips and moments from stream and things like that. So feel free to check that out. As well as some other videos too, if that interests you. Also as a reminder, I do stream on both Twitch and YouTube. So whichever platform you prefer, I do have streams on both. And then I post my stream schedule every Monday. I post it on Twitch as a story and Instagram in a permanent form, just so that you can see the post all week and that kind of thing. So anyway, I love you all. I will see you guys on Monday. You guys have a fantastic weekend. I'm ordering all of you to have a good weekend. There's another short. Yes, Frog, there's a new short. I just put it up like this week. So I'm very happy that I got it up. I don't know how frequently I'll be able to post them, but I'm gonna try. I'm still figuring out my rhythm with work and everything. Right now, my big project is to catch up on uploading my VODs, if that makes sense. But my goal is to upload a short every 2 weeks. We're gonna find out, because shorts take a little bit for me to edit, but I'm just finding my rhythm right now with posting again with my new job. But there is a new short up if you guys wanna go see it. It was fun. It was about tingles. Mayor Lewis and tingles. You can't tell me what to do. I can't tell you what to do, except I absolutely can tell you what to do. I am your guild master at the Adventurers Guild. I order all of you to have a fantastic weekend. Get some good snacks, cuddle with pets if you have them, and get good naps. That's my orders for the weekend. If you're not working, if you're working for the weekend, I'm sorry. But that's my orders for the weekend. And stay warm, because I know some areas of the US are still pretty cold. So, anyway, you're not my real dad. I never said I was a dad. I said I was your guild master. Anyway, so that's my orders for everyone, is to have a good weekend. I'm gonna go get some Wendy's. I'm very excited about Wendy's. So anyway, bye Panda, bye Frog. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out, Frog. I really appreciate it. We're gonna play more Stardew more often. I've been having a ton of fun decorating my house, so that's been kind of the vibe. And also I'm just enjoying the game just in general, but you know. Bye Panda, bye Grayson. I know Grayson headed out a little bit earlier. Bye King Rat, bye Queen Rat. I know that you're probably working. Queen Rat would say goodbye if she was a real fan. Listen. You know what I mean? If they were a real fan, a true fan, they're working. Okay. They got to make the coin to pay for your wedding. Bye Silver. I know Silver headed out earlier. Bye Drop Shotter. I hope you have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. I don't think I missed anybody, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anybody. Just Panda, King Rat. Oh my God. I will see you all on Monday. I'm going to have some good burgers. Let us find someone to raid really quickly. Is there anybody up tonight? Oh, there's a lot of people streaming tonight. Oh, let's raid Siren. She's playing Pico Park. That's fun. Let's raid Siren. We haven't raided her in forever. Oh, she's got a new model. It's cute. I think that's a new model. She's playing Pico Park. Pico Park is chaotic. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it before, but it's very chaotic. So if you enjoy a good caper, that would be a recommended stream. So, okay, we're raiding now.